My responsibility as a base guider is to be able to give the new recruits a tutorial, um, um, like a brief walk through the whole base, to be able to let them know each location and what is called, and make sure they have the micros. So if they need to report like an intruder somewhere in the area, um, they're able to do that. I believe I'm destined for this position because um, I get along with my colleagues, and then for the new recruits, I make sure that they're guarding um, Westgate and AP, and I tend to have two of them in each point. And I'm fair with them, so I do alternate them every like couple minutes, like every like 40 minutes or something like that, where I go and relieve them, and the person that I relieve, I give them time to go do some watches, so they could be able to rank up. After they come back, after they do a couple watches, they come back, and then I go relieve the other two, and then they do some watches as well. So they're happy, and I'm happy, and they're ranking up. So I believe that that's a good start. What task do you expect from me, or what are you asking me again? Um, the basic task is to inform other new recruits about the rules, and about the locations around the base. Can you repeat the question with it? So, what are you asking me? If we're allowed to interact, or are we allowed to talk to them, or what are you asking me? Like, can I give a task to them? The only time we were able to associate with gang members or civilians or anything like that is if we are uh, interrogating them, telling them, questioning them, telling them what business do they have in the base. Once you get the answer to that, then you go ahead and politely ask them to escort them to Southgate or Westgate, and if they don't comply with those directions, then you use your taser, and if they still don't comply, then that's when you use lethal force. So when a new recruit is not listening to your commands, or your request that you're asking of him, then we go ahead and just repeat him the question, just in case if he didn't repeat it. And if he doesn't catch it, I'll go ahead and type it in the chat. So if he couldn't listen to me, he could read it. And if he doesn't, and if he's not able to um, answer either one, then I'm gonna have to escort him to Southgate, and go to the person who gave him his suit, and request to have his suit removed, to failure to disobey orders and role play. Like what is acceptable? Okay, number one, if you tell them to get off the concrete, um, then you shoot them. And then second one is that when you're interacting with them inside and they don't comply, you shoot them. And then another one is when they barge in with the car and they refuse to leave. So that's three. Oh yes, most definitely, sir. How many? What's it called? Thief, thief, or I'm not sure. I understand like, what you're trying to pronounce. How many thieves are allowed to be in base? Oh, how many events do we have? One, two, three. I believe we have like three or four. W- Oh, okay, because I participate in the one in the morning, and then the little afternoon. That's two, and then I think there's one in the evening. I think there's three, and then I haven't participated in the other ones. I only participated on those two, so I'm not too sure about those. So maybe six or something. Yes. Yeah. Well, I believe it's six. Because well, I mean, from what I'm aware, the ones that I participated in, I only participated on the first three. So if there's more, I'm gonna go for six maybe. But I only participated in three, so I only know of three. Oh no, well, that's absolutely no. Well, actually, you can when you are in the like where you get revived, and then I believe like in the side right there on where headquarters is at. But other than that, like when you're like in your position, you're not allowed to eat whatsoever. Yes, of course. Just try to be more helpful to the recruits when they have any questions to be able to have the answer to that. And if I don't have the answer to that, I'm gonna go to someone that's higher than me and to be able to help that recruit. And therefore I'm learning what I didn't know, and therefore for next time I'm able to help the next recruit that might have the same question. And also what seems to work for me about because everybody wants to do watches, but we can't always have everybody do watches. There's a certain time to do watches, but I'm very lenient with them because I do, like I mentioned earlier, I do those alternations. Like I do have two recruits in each location. I mean, they're supposed to, because when I have them there, like they're there, and I do alternate them. I go relieve them, and then they start doing their watches. They come back, and then I go relieve the other two, and then they go ahead and start doing their watches, and they're happy because they're ranking up, and I'm happy as well too because all the locations are being covered. So that seems to work for me. I don't know if anybody else does that, but that seems to work for me, and they're happy. We have five. Oh, okay, that's very good to know. I was off by one, but that's very good. Now I have that noted, and I appreciate it.